I said Aboriginal people walked this land 40,000 years. Aboriginal people was the first people on this land. So the river plays a big part because you can't live without water. And the river's like home.
Where did you grow up then, Barbara?
Down the river.
Down the river?
Yep.
On the bank?
Yep, on the bank. And there's still tin there where I grew up. Before that, it was a little white tent. When I went to school, the teachers told me I could draw. So I did. The teacher didn't learn me how to spell. They didn't learn me nothing. So I had to go and get his smokes every day at the corner shop. And so I did what I was told. You could sit in the back, up the back and draw. So I did. I always remember I drawing a kookaburra in the tree, and that's all I sort of could draw. Well, I was all interested in art and stuff, and the CDP started up, so they said, oh, well, you can use half of the shed, if you want to. And I said, oh, yes. So I used half of that shed over there, or not quite half even, and to do my little thing, what I wanted to do, and, go somewhere to do something. Miss Emily Aboriginal Art. When I went into business, I was trying to think of a name, what to call the business, and this is going back years ago. And then I said, I want to call it Miss Emily Aboriginal Art, and the family said, yes, So we named it after our late sister because she was the best artist ever. My brothers, beautiful painters. Well, one of my sons can't paint, but the rest of the family just paint. God, they can paint.
These are wild bush tomatoes.
Always painting at home. I started off in the bungalow before I come down here. The outside in a little, like a tent shed thing, what we built. It was half a shed and half, And that's the place where I still live today, but things sort of changed. Got plenty of space. We learned how to do all of our ceramics. I went to TAFE to learn how to do the ceramics, pour the ceramics. You had to do all that. I learned how to... I didn't know, but I was interested in this paper about the embossing. And I said, I want to do this embossing. I said, how do you do it? They said, well, you go and buy some paper in there, TAFE, up at the TAFE shop. I said, oh, yeah. And I said, well, what do you do now? And then they said, well, you go and do your lino cut. So we got it done that. The little guy done it. That does this here. We drew it on the lino, and then we cut it out and we took it over to TAFE, and that's the top. I call it the top of the shelf stuff. Now we didn't know how to do the silk. We wanted to do silk scarves. The colour, Aboriginal people love colour. So years ago, And somebody said to me, they said, go up to Santa Teresa, up to Alice Springs. I can't remember how I got up there, but I went up, and they took me the mob up there took me out to Santa Teresa, taught me how to barter it and all that sort of stuff. You put wax and that on that. I learnt all that, and they said, tomorrow you're coming in with us to do the dots. You know, they sat down in the cafes and done the dot paintings and that, and they said, you do dot paintings. And that's why I don't feel like I'm still in their work or anything like that, because they're the ones that taught me. And even in the lawns up there, they done it there, so I feel really good about that. When I first went there, I went and bought all Albert Namatju's prints, bought them home. I was intrigued by, what he'd done. Oh yeah, they got a lot of meaning. So that's sort of my
Story?
yeah.